I just bought a 5-year-old cinema camera, and I think it might still be the best run and gun camera you can buy. So what makes the FX6 so special? And is it still relevant in 2026? There are newer cameras, there are more advanced cameras, the FX6 is still in a league of its own. As someone who shoots action sports and live events, I don't have time to be worried about the camera. I need something that's reliable and acts almost like an extension of my body so I can just focus on capturing the action.
Wait, hold up, Q. Yeah, feel like I'm at the tippy top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to son these boys, can't leave them bastards. A lot of dudes, just some undercover actors. I don't fall for it, I'm privy to all your tactics. Yeah, so try again, this time take a vitamin. Yeah, invite them in, welcome to the Lion's Den. And I'm Mufasa, big boss in charge of coming in there like a bull. You see me raising the star.
I got amazing image quality out of my last camera, which was an A7S III, but the ergonomics always fought me. And while I don't think anyone would consider the A7S III a photo camera, the video mode always felt like it was an add-on, not the main focus. On the other end of the spectrum, bigger cinema cameras like Reds or Aries also come with a whole host of challenges. And while it is possible to run these as a run and gun setup, they're built to be run by crews. On top of this, the data rates are insane. You're likely not going to have autofocus. And for those of us that are in the Sony ecosystem, there's no real way you're going to be able to run your Sony glass on these bigger cinema cameras. And this is all without even mentioning the cost of some of these bigger cinema cameras. You can buy an FX6 for about the same price as it costs to hire an ARRI Mini LF for a week. For me, there's a handful of things that really set the FX6 apart from both mirrorless cameras and the bigger cinema cameras. Being able to use V90 SD cards in the FX6 is a godsend. This means when I'm traveling to shoot, I don't need any extra equipment with me just to dump my footage. I can just chuck my SD card straight in my MacBook and I'm done. It actually feels like a video-first camera that's built for professionals. And it can take a little bit of time to learn, but having a physical button for all of your settings just fully eliminates the need to go and dive into the menus every time you need to change a setting. Having internal NDs is actually insane. I don't think I really need to explain this. Everyone raves on about how good the internal NDs are in the FX6, and there's good reason for it. The 4-channel audio is actually a little bit of an underrated feature in my opinion. Being able to run a shotgun mic as well as my wireless DJI mic straight into the hot shoe is great when I'm shooting an event where I've got an athlete mic'd up, but I also want to capture the ambient sound. I was running a splitter so that I could do this on my A7S III, but that also limited me to 1 channel per audio source. Over anything else, it just fits the way that I work. I ended up adding so many parts onto my A7S III, and it was all an attempt to gain features that the FX6 has by default. All I need to add to this is a V-mount and I can shoot all day with no stress about battery life, no fumbling around with ND filters when I'm changing lenses, no audio splitters. It just ticks all the boxes and it's very little hassle. So the real question isn't if the FX6 is still relevant, it's does the FX6 allow you to do your job as a creator better than anything else? For me, it absolutely does, but there is one fairly major issue with this camera. We're going to go over that in the next video because I think that I've found the best solution for it. But until then, sound off in the comments, let me know what you're shooting on and what would you upgrade to if you were going to upgrade. Cheers guys, I'll catch you in the next one.